Hey, Ebony Dime. Hey, everybody. Y'all, I got a shadow. Let me see what's going on here. Oops. Is that better? It looks like there's a shadow. Oof, annoying. How is everybody? Hey, happy Friday. Weird. Okay, better. Hey, Cat in the Hat. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Desiree. How is everybody? Happy Friday, y'all. Do Fridays still matter since like everybody's home? Like, does it even matter anymore? It's not like every day a Friday since everybody's home. Well, everyone is not home. I'm sure Friday, Hey Riza, hey Tanika, hey Liz, hey Platinum, hey Queen V. Queen V, thank you, boo. Thank you. Queen V dropped a little something something in my Cash App, and I was like, girl, thank you. Did you email me, Queen V? Because I'm gonna send you actually something. Hey Reese. Hey Brown Sugar. Hey everybody. I hope I'm feeling back to normal on Monday. I'm still feeling a little like the life you live may not be your own. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are just living other people's lives. Hey Randa, hey Surefire, hey Nadia, Tanaz, Journal Girl. I thought that was you. Hold on. Someone sent me a Cash App. Queen V, you're saying you didn't? Unless there's another Queen V. And then Life of Destiny. I don't know if you did. It was you. Okay. I was saying I didn't email you. Okay, please email me. And Life of Destiny, if you did, I apologize. If you didn't, please send your email so I can get all these Cash Apps and stuff done today. Hey, Ebony 2K Man, how are you? One of our few male family members. Okay, awesome. Hey, Melanin Doc. Guys, I went to the dermatologist this morning. When I go to the dermatologist, it's almost like a therapy session, just to be honest. I love my dermatologist. Really, really nice. I used to go to someone else who she is awesome. She was a Navy physician and then went to dermatology. So she was in internal medicine. So she was a family doctor. And then ended up specializing in dermatology. She's really awesome, but she has a med spa now, and it's almost impossible to get an appointment. And I really needed to go. He's actually the one I saw today was actually the PA, and I saw him for the first time back in 2009. And anyway, but hopefully I'll be straight soon. But I just haven't been feeling well, guys. I don't know. And then, okay, this is officially my favorite lipstick. I put this on. This is Cream Sheen, matte Cream Sheen, and it's color A Star in Your Name. Okay, I love this color. And you can't get it on the website. This is just when this is gone, it's going to be gone. But I use this when I come on live with you guys. Hey Diva AF. Hi Koya. Let me put the call in on, Because y'all calling in today. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, y'all stop trying to play me. I actually paid for this. Freeconferencecall.com is not free. Okay. So I'm paying for it and we're using it. You know how your mom will say, we're using it because we paid for it. Okay. So it's not, I guess some aspects of it is free, but you won't have like a dedicated phone number. And I have a dedicated phone number for you guys. That way you could just like put me in your contacts. So you can lock this in, and this is the number. Let's see what's going on here. Come on, people.
FreeConferenceCall.com. You're helping people around the world communicate for free. You are the only participant in the conference.
And that only participant, that won't do, right? Let's see. I'm going to turn it down because it's got the jazzy music. So when you pay for your freeconferencecall.com, you can customize your music, which I did. This very sexy sounding beat is my selection. Let's see. Ay. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put it in the... I'm going to include international because someone said what's up today from Australia. So what's up, Australia? Let's see. Let me get this all situated. I'm sure someone's going to say, you should have had all this ready before you came on. Hey, Latoy. Hey, Felita. We need to get caught up, guys. Okay. Conspiracy Corner. We got Conspiracy Corner going on. In the Dark Chronicles is allegedly, supposedly Strong Mommy Chrissy. I saw a video about that. I'm going to tell y'all what I really think. And what I really think is I don't care. I don't care who anybody is. If you don't want to show your face, show your face. No, if you don't want to show your face, don't show it. If you want to show it, show it. Because I know I do voiceovers. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people, I saw a video from way back that they said In the Dark Chronicles was Celebrity Mom, now known as Christian Mom. Hey, girl, I don't know if you're still out here, what you're doing. Can this please go? Oh, my God. I don't know who it is, and I rightly don't care. I'm just going to be honest, and I mean that with all due respect. I don't care. Whoever you are, do your thing. Do your thing. Get down how you get down. It's cool. Like, everybody has their way of navigating these YouTube streets, and it's I'm turning my necklace because you can't really see my neck right now. Maybe, okay, I'm like, why is my text not going? Okay, because it's too long. All right. I don't know. Blama's out there. Blama, I was just listening to you from earlier today. Coco, where are you? Hold on. This message is like so technical. Okay. Okay, maybe that works. Y'all, you can call the number or you can click on that link, okay? I need to edit that down because that's annoying. Hey, Surefire. Hey, Kels. Hey, girl. Kels, I owe you a phone call. I wanted to call you back yesterday, y'all. I started shredding damn potatoes and made homemade home fries yesterday. Where's Blah? Oh my god, I've been missing Blah's lives. Yeah, y'all, my daughter has been going to sleep so late. Who is calling me? Y'all, come on. Every time I go live, y'all, I refuse to sit up here and argue right now. Okay, I mean, complain, excuse me. Every time I go live, somebody calls me. Hey, Chris Coco, everybody make today a great one. Thank you so much. Let me refocus. Okay. Farrah has been going to sleep late. Okay. And late, I mean, I don't know, 11:30, 12. And yeah, no, I don't have anywhere to get up. Like, I don't have to get up in the morning. Well, I do, because I make my husband his lunch most mornings. Trinice, we're going to do Monday. Okay. But it's messing me up because I need my sleep. I need at least 6 hours. Because your girl gets tired mentally. I need my sleep. And I'm getting caught back up this week, but I've been tired. So we've been slowly winding that clock back of getting her to go to sleep closer to on time. Because y'all, I mean, I can't, back in the day, going out on a Thursday night, stay out all night, get up. I used to have like a Friday early class. My friend who comes in here sometimes, Jennifer, we went to college together. So she's a day one. I've got a couple of day ones that pop in here from time to time who've known me a long time. And we used to literally function off little to nothing, party, go to clubs. I'm from Jersey, so we would go into the city. We were in clubs before we were even legally supposed to be up in there. Oh my God. I don't know how I used to do it. And I used to work at the hospital on the weekends. I used to work 7 to 3. We used to have to be there at 6:30. So you had to clock in 6:30, 6:45 and be in your area by 7. I used to work in the laboratory. And, oh my God. Anyway, I don't know how I used to do it. That's my point. Because now, I mean, I can do okay if I get 6 hours of sleep, but if I'm not getting sleep, I'm not a happy camper. Yeah, Melanin Doc. It's oh my God. When I think of my 20s, I think of, I used to be, I was somewhere doing something like this or holding something, we've had a good time. Very good time. Yeah, I miss going to clubs. I love a good nightclub and a party. Okay. Love it. Love it. Since we moved here, we have not had a housewarming party yet. And I am envisioning myself in something fabulous and sparkly with some really good music, a DJ, good drinks. I don't even care about the food, just good drinks. And, now the kids can party in the garage or in the backyard. The adults on the dance floor, you know what I mean? Dancing, a house party. Okay. I love a nightclub. I'm sorry. I don't, not for the reasons of the socialization is cool, but my reasons back in my 20s, oh, that guy's cute. This guy, I want to dance. I like to people watch and I like to dance. I love, love music. Yeah, now because of social distancing, I mean, you can't be in the club. I mean, it's a hotbed of infection. It's a hotbed of bacteria. It's a science project, but yeah, I love a nightclub. Anyway, guys, go ahead and like this live, please. If you are here and you are listening to this conversation, if you're in the bushes, we see you. We see each other. We know you either you're busy, or you're hating, you're loving to hate, whatever it is, whatever brought you here, go ahead and hit the like button, because let's go. let's get these likes up. You have the right background. You know what? We do. We really, really do. We have kind of, it's almost like three sections in a way. We've got a very kind of intimate section right in the back. And then we have a huge side yard. And is someone calling? Oh, hey. Hello. Hello, open mic. Hi. Oh, hey, I know who this is. I was like, oh, government name, but I figured it out. Tell everyone who this is.
Hello, ladies and gents and bushwatchers. It's Sofa Time Talking Girl.
Yes, hey girl, hey, what's going on? How are you on this Friday?
I know. I'm glad to be up early enough to catch the live. I've been really kind of just out of it, and I always miss the beginning. So I'm so happy to be here on Friday.
Yes, I think Corona is getting where Corona got to some people early. I think Corona is getting to me now. Like it's getting to me now a little bit. What about you?
It's had me feeling real in a wreck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The conference has been locked.
It happens. I'm excited to be on the conference call. This is exciting.
Yeah, I just locked it down. So if anybody's calling, guys, let's wait. I want to talk to everybody one at a time. So that's what when it said conference is locked. Can you guys still hear me? You guys can hear me okay, right? I hope so. I'm assuming so. Yeah, we got 33 likes and we got 83 people watching. I'm kind of like disappointed. Come on, guys. Don't make me say, hit a likety like for your girl because it's free and it don't cost a thing. Is that the magic phrase that pays? Is that the phrase that we need to say? Hey, Coco.
Because it's free and it don't cost you nothing.
It don't cost you nothing. It don't. I mean, it does cost you admitting that you actually like being here. So come on, be real with yourself on this Friday. Let's, we've talked about lying to yourself. If you're here, come on, hit a likety like for your girl because it's free and it don't cost you a thing. Because, why not? Why not use that expression, Kels? Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
It's not patent or anything.
It certainly
might as well.
Won't be patent, I'm sure. And it's definitely from what I hear, it's not even that person who says it the most. I'm just saying that's a little bit of tea. That person did not come up with that. That's what I heard. But it's just gossip. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, I heard your schedule. I was listening to your live and I heard you mention your schedule lately, that you're sleeping a little late. You get up early, but then you go back to sleep. And then, so what's that all about? Is that Corona?
Yeah, it's Rona. It's just, the whole Mercury retrograde has probably been taking its toll on me. Like 5 planets are all retrograde right now at the same time. And I'm just like...
And what does that mean?
Well, Mercury retrograde, when things go retrograde, it's kind of like things are, I don't want to say in the reverse, but like things from your past come up. A lot of unresolved issues come to surface. Your emotions that you kind of have hidden, you have to kind of deal with them. So retrograde is kind of the moment in time where I guess the planets kind of reverse orbit just a little bit, and then you have to kind of just deal with all your past BS, So
I hope not. I hope not. Today I had a moment like in my feelings. I was coming in, I went to the dermatologist, I stopped at Target. came in and I had like a minute because last time I had a really bad breakout was 2017. I saw this particular dermatologist because the main one, she moved to the med spa. I told you, right? Anyway, long story short, last time I was there was in 2017 and my mom died at the end of 2016. My dad died March of 2017. And that was the last time I had a bad breakout. And now we're in the middle of Rona, and Rona's probably stressing me out a little bit. So now I've I'm back to the same problem. So yeah, maybe that's
I think we're all going through it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, but me and my homegirl last night, we're kind of big on like conspiracy theories, and we were discussing our ghost sister Rona, and of course, we were like, there's a lot of predictions out there that this is going to get worse before it gets better. And that, this was all part of like some master plan by the elite. And I know a lot of people like may think, oh, there's no elite, no master plan because celebrities are getting sick. And that's what me and her was discussing. I told her, I was like, you got to look at the type of
celebrities are not the elite. The elite are the elite. Okay. The who are they? What is the, I'm talking about like the Prince William, people who like the people who have people who have islands and money, like people who are, the taste makers. Like forget about celebrities. Celebrities are nobody. Like, yeah, like the real, probably like the 1% of the 1%. Yeah, like the Adnan Khashoggis, the sultans of Brunei, the people who've got billions on billions, those are the people who control influence, the Rothschild family. Yes. Of which
Rockefellers. I used to work with a descendant of one of the Rockefellers.
Even the Vanderbilt. I guess you could. Look at what's his name? Anderson Cooper. His mother was Gloria Vanderbilt. Now, is Anderson Cooper, look, he's a very famous broadcaster. Now, is he knowingly pulling strings? Maybe he does carry a lot of influence, but there's a lot that we don't know, obviously, of what's going on.
It's true. Like my homegirl was saying, like, well, what if these people who are famous that are stating they have the virus are actually being paid to say they have the virus? And I was like, oh wow, like no one would never know, like we trust that they wouldn't lie about something so severe. But then it's like, people do a lot of odd things for money, especially in the YouTube streets. But, that's another story. But it just made me think like,
Well, look at it this way. Maybe I'm going to throw something else out here, and I'm making this up because I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just making this up. So maybe not paid to say that they've got the virus, but let's just say that there's like 2 or 3, like Wednesday, I was talking about like the doctor in Charlotte, the Black female doctor that everybody wanted to deliver their baby in Charlotte, this lady, Dr. Beverly Bell, who I could not get in on her calendar, but ended up, she was in the practice and she ended up delivering my baby anyway. So, okay. So that being said, maybe there's 2, 3, let's just say there's 2, 3 very prominent internal physicians, internal family doctors, right? In the sphere of famous people or people with money. What if that person is being paid to tell people that they have something that they don't? Okay. How would you know? How would you know? Because everybody trusts their doctors. How many of you get a second opinion? Not many. Don't lie. No, not many people, because we all have jobs. We don't have a lot of time to go here, there, and everywhere. But I tell you what, when my dad was a doctor, and I'll tell you this, when they told me I needed to get my gallbladder taken out, I knew I probably needed to get my gallbladder taken out, but I did go get a second opinion just because that's how I was raised to go get second opinions. But people could be getting false diagnosis and not know it. I mean, I don't know. How did Michael Jackson come up with the treatment that he needed? That damn, what was it, Rohypnol? Who told him he needed anesthesia to go to bed? Why couldn't he just take some damn sleepy time tea? I don't know. Why was he taking stuff to knock you out for surgery to go to sleep? Like, why was he going to a whole nother dimension at night? Like, this was crazy. And this doctor was not the only doctor to Michael Jackson. I mean, he could have been doing crap to other people. Who knows? I mean, he ended up going to jail, right? But yeah, we don't know. You know, we don't know how far deep the rabbit hole goes. I'll tell you this too, and this is very well documented in North Carolina. Our state laboratory was brought up on some type of a federal investigation because there was some kook in the laboratory who was, when they had like rape kits or DNA kits, things like that were coming into the State Bureau Investigations, SBI. Just look up North Carolina SBI investigation. There was somebody who was leaning results towards the favor of prosecution. So whatever that result, and we don't know, I don't know that it ever came out that it was asked to be done, or was it just a crazy person doing it? But they ended up having to let a whole bunch of people out of jail because someone in a laboratory, unbeknownst, was leaning results in a certain way that were sending people to jail. Okay? I'm just saying. So you never know where it's coming from. It could be just some random idiot who decides to play around with people's lives, right? So
right, exactly. And you know what? Like you said about the laboratory, I heard that about the Wayne Williams. I don't know if you ever watched the documentaries about him.
I did.
If anybody's familiar with.
Yes, yeah, the Atlanta child murders and abductions. Yeah. I mean, everyone should have heard. If you listen to Outkast or anyone prominent from Atlanta, you'll hear sometimes in songs, people will mention their brother disappeared, their neighbor, their friend went missing one day. I mean, it's very sad. It gives me chills just thinking about it. But that's kind of some of our age group. If you're in your 40s, that's your age group. If you're in your 30s, I mean, you know, you would have heard about it. But the kids that were abducted were people who probably would be anywhere from 50 to 40 years old right about now, had they lived. Yeah. And if their bodies have been discovered, because we know about the kids that were found. We don't know about the throwaway kids that were never found. Because it was a whole different time, and there were also kids that lived on the streets that were not necessarily accounted for because their parents were like on drugs or whatever was going on. There were countless. They always put out there that there could have been more. We just don't know who was not accounted for.
I agree, Ebony Dime, to your comment in the chat, because I watched the documentary on HBO. It was hosted by Benjamin Crump. If you're not familiar with Benjamin Crump, he's like the federal civil rights attorney. He's been dealing with this whole Floyd situation. But
Trayvon Martin.
In the documentary, yeah, he's done like every big civil rights like case. So he did the documentary on Wayne Williams. And just like you were saying about the laboratory, it was proven that there was a corruption in the laboratory that made it fit his DNA. And when they went back to reanalyze the DNA, it came back like it wasn't a match. But he already, you know, he's been trying to appeal and stuff like that. And I think he's going to get denied. But basically the same corruption was happening in like federal, like in DC and stuff, because this was like such a big case. They not only did it like in Georgia, I guess they was like taking it to
send it to the FBI lab.
Yeah, to the FBI crime lab. The same thing, like you said about North Carolina, there was a guy in there who was like doing it to lean the, you know,
yeah, and he may not have even been asked to do that. He could have been given an envelope of cash, who knows? But it could have just been they're crazy and they just whatever.
Yeah.
But Mickey, no, we're not saying, of course, COVID, we know that COVID and coronavirus is real. I think Kels was posing the question, could some people be saying they have it just as like why they would be saying they have it? Potentially do they, or are they, is there some reason out there that they could be lying? I don't know. Is it like, are they getting paid? Is it, who knows? Like, again, conspiracy corner. Okay. But yeah, definitely, I'm sorry. I'm glad that you, have recovered. But yeah, you have asthma. That says, yeah, I cannot imagine, but I've heard that it is just painfully horrible. But Kels, in reference to Wayne Williams, I actually listened to a podcast. Was it the In the Dark podcast? Where's my phone? Oh, right in front of me. It was like an 8-week podcast. It was so interesting. So Wayne Williams, we know he did kill a couple of people. He was convicted of killing 3 adults, I think, right? He was never really convicted for killing the children. No one's ever been convicted for killing all of those children. No one. People think Wayne Williams was because he's in jail. And I think there's just been enough talk about it over the years that people just assume. But once you really know, like, no, I don't think there anyone. Yeah, so he was never convicted. No one's ever been convicted. So there's a lot of talk that maybe it was KKK because there was a lot of course, racial unrest in Atlanta at the time. Riza, I don't know if Riza, if you're in here, Riza is, I think she's a Atlanta day one. Like she's a native ATLian. I don't know who else in here is from Atlanta, but I'm sure you guys know better than anybody. Because Atlanta, of course, wasn't Atlanta, 30, 40 years ago. I mean, it was it was a city and it was growing. But, I'm sure a lot of people, that little 6 degrees of separation, a lot of people, I just remember hearing in Outkast songs. And even recently I was listening to some Outkast song and I heard them reference a kid that never came home. I'd have to find the song, specifically of the reference. But I'm telling you, if you listen to Atlanta music, you are going to hear references of that because these are people's now, like younger people like Migos or something like that. These are probably their uncles, there's a lot of kids went missing. It's so scary. Because this is back when you would send your kid to the corner store to go buy cigarettes. I remember going to buy cigarettes for my dad at 10, just walk down to the corner store back when, nobody really cared when you smoked. Huh?
I didn't know like kids could do that at like 10.
Girl, no, there was no kids smoked at 13. I mean, it wasn't until like the 80s or the 90s where they really started warning it became illegal. But yeah, I used to walk down, if I was going down to the store, oh yeah, go pick me up. Yeah, I could maybe 11, 12, like a kid. I mean, because they probably didn't think for a million years you were going to go smoke them. And most of the time I didn't, but I tried smoking early because I would just buy 2 packs because I was curious about it.
Right.
But yeah, this is when, you send your kids to the store with a list and they're just little kids and you're out for the summer. You go get yourself like a ice pop or something and, and the kids wouldn't come home. Or you had kids that lived on the streets or kids that, were on the streets. Maybe their parents were on the streets and they didn't come home. And Wayne Williams had.
Like I said, I've seen.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, I've seen the documentary on HBO about all of that was going on at that time. Go up and down the street. You don't expect your kids not to come home. back then, you know? So.
It was a whole thing when kids started like disappearing. I listened to another podcast about the kid. I forget his name. I'd have to go back. If you guys are interested in true crime at all, it's so I think that's the In the Dark podcast. They talked about, hey Nikki, they talked about this kid who went missing doing milk carton pictures. And turned out it was like a neighbor. It was like one of the first, it's always kind of that first person that they think that it is. But yeah, just really creepy stuff. But yeah.
Like that was movie, The Lovely Bones, like it was her neighbor. Have you saw the movie The Lovely Bones?
No, but I can only just imagine. Yeah, like, no.
Yeah, if you get a chance, watch The Lovely Bones. Like, it's one of my favorite movies, but basically, yeah, her neighbor, like, killed her. She was a teenager in, like, the 70s. It was based in, like, the 70s, and it was good because it's like her spirit came back to try to help her family solve the murder. So, it was really good. It was really good. If you haven't seen The Lovely Bones, check it out.
So, but yeah, back to my initial, because we could talk about this. We can definitely go down the rabbit hole on this one. But back to initially COVID, I feel like I'm feeling more of the effects. Like I was kind of like, I'm good on COVID, you know what I mean? Like Corona quarantine, getting tired. I'm getting tired, I'm getting tired of it. I'm tired of being in the house and all that stuff. It's, it's a lot. So is anyone else feeling kind of the effects of this? Like you're just ready for things to go back to normal, but I don't know that anything's going to go back to normal.
Yeah, I don't think so neither. Like this is, and it sucks because the United States is like the highest rate of Rona right now. Like,
oh my God.
Across the world, but
well, we have our ish together, but we want to live free or die, right? Isn't that I know that's what is that Pennsylvania's motto, somebody's, but we to do what we want to do. So people were denying Corona a long time. That's number one. Number two, people are tired. People want to congregate. People miss their families. People want to get grandma's macaroni and cheese. People want to do what they want to do. I don't know. I mean, I haven't really seen a whole lot of people. I've been to my in-laws twice in the past 4 months. And that's just been the past couple of weeks. Well, Texas has slowed down their plan of backing out of the quarantine. North is now a hotspot.
Yes, because they've had 6,000 new cases since opening Texas back up. So they're going back on lockdown. Texas is going back on lockdown July 5th.
Oh, so everyone gets last 4th of July. Woo-ha. Woo-ha. Just have fun with that. We'll probably be I'm on lockdown anyway. I go to Sam's. I don't even really go to the regular grocery store because I just try to go buy in bulk what I need. And if they don't have it at Sam's, I'll probably either have it delivered or that's pretty much it. I don't even bother because I don't really want to touch anything. You know what I mean? I don't know if someone finds out that they have Corona today and they send you home and you don't have food in the grocery in the house. Who stops that person from going to pick up groceries? Or I guess if they tell you have Corona, you're probably going to the hospital. But if you're asymptomatic carrier and they tell you to go home and quarantine for 2 weeks, what's stopping you from doing a run on your way to the house?
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not
Exactly.
saying
I think
that's what
about that
people are
every
doing,
time.
but I don't know. I don't know.
People are malicious.
Well, it's not even malicious. It's I need food and I don't have anyone to go get it for me. And maybe I can't afford getting it delivered, or I'm not up on that resource yet. You know what I mean? So I don't know that it's malicious. Maybe it's more ignorant that you're going to harm more people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that it's someone's like, you know what, I'm taking you down with me. I mean, if you're asymptomatic, you're not sick, you're just carrying, you know what I'm saying? But who's to stop that person from spreading because they need to go pick up, you know, they ordered something and, you know, they want to go to Jimmy John's and pick up their sandwich or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we know? It's too much. It's a lot.
It is. It is. I mean, it sucks that this could be the new normal and we're all having difficulties adjusting, because I know definitely I am. Like, this in the house thing is taking a toll on me. It is.
I mean, I'm glad I haven't gained any weight, but I almost feel like, gosh, if I were more active, maybe I would have lost some weight, because I have not gained. Actually, maybe I have lost, as of today, I lost like 5 pounds. But maybe I would have lost more had, yeah, I'm just happy I haven't put on, you know what I mean? But I'm just like, I don't know. I just, we go out walking, but we don't do anything really socially outside. I have not been, like, some of these vlogs. I was watching this girl's vlog yesterday. They went to Virginia Beach to see if they wanted to move there, her and her husband. And they were at an outdoor restaurant drinking wine. And I was like, was Virginia Beach not on quarantine? Like, maybe they're reopened. But I was like, gosh, what I would not do to sit at an outdoor restaurant right now and just leisurely sip on a glass of wine. Like, what a nice experience that would be. But I'm gonna be here at the house.
I'm not gonna lie, I went to a sushi restaurant last week and I was the only person in there. And the guy was like, "You want to dine in or take out?" And I was like, "I'm the only one in here. I think I want to sit at the bar." Like, I really love bars. And I was like, shit, I'm the only person here. I might as well just enjoy this exclusive meal. Special. So, sushi restaurant, and I was the only person in there. So, yeah, people are like opening back up is not the greatest idea.
Melanin Doc, I don't know if you watch High Low Lux. She went to Virginia Beach. I forget what the other girl's name is, but her name is Akita. She lives in DC, lives in Virginia Beach, and she's a vlogger also, vlogger fashion. You know, High Low Lux is fashion, but she also vlogs. And they were in Virginia Beach. So I don't know if you check them out, but yeah, High Lows. If you guys like to see what's new in at like Zara and H&M and outfits and makeup and hair and all that, she's fun. I like her channel. Did you miss something? No, we're just chatting. The life you live may not be known. Oh, Honey Dime, you're in Virginia Beach too? Well, there are some really fun bloggers who I watch in your area. High Low Lux is in DC, and I don't think I watch her friend, but go check out High Low Lux, her vlog with her husband. They're looking at real estate in Virginia Beach and thinking about moving down that way from DC. Yeah, North Carolina, Charlotte, actually, specifically, Charlotte is, yeah, we've got a lot of cases. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. Thank you. Oh, Kels, did everybody get their sunglasses yet? Hey, Kels, did everyone order?
The conference has been unlocked.
Oh, one of the
touch. Okay, good. They've been in touch. So that's the most important thing. So yeah, cool. And I don't know if Miss True is here. We are giving a $25 gift certificate or gift up to $25 towards your purchase on Miss True Redbone. There you are. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, girl.
Rachel.
Yes. So, True, if you want to
fine.
call in,
I'm
if
gonna get
anyone
off.
wants to call, okay. Okay, Kels, I'll talk to you later. Let me turn the music down. Let me, y'all, when you hear this music, that means the phone lines are open, y'all. Let's keep the party going. Yes. Yeah. Hey, it's Friday. Okay, next Friday I should have gotten myself a glass of wine because it's Friday, right? Hey, Courtney Gamble. Hey, Coco. I've said hi to everyone, I think, but if I haven't said hi to you, mwah. Okay. We've talked a little bit Conspiracy Corner. We did not talk blah. I don't know if you're here, but we did not do a lot of In the Dark Chronicles, aka Strong Mommy Chrissy, aka Starla Omega. Again, I think I was pretty clear. I don't care. Like, whoever it is, have fun with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably half the fun. And continue to do you and have fun with it. Nobody can, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it is Chrissy, look, I know that there's some people out here, Three Moms related, who just feel like the reactors are pulling all the strings. And that's a definite possibility. Do we have a caller? Yes, we have a caller. Hello, caller. Let me put the volume up. Sorry. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Mm.
Oh, I have you in my headphones still. Hi, this is Melanin Doc MD. My real name's Taylor.
Oh, hey, Melanin Doc. How are you?
Say hi.
How's it going?
I'm good. It's good. I'm just, enjoying my Friday before the weekend. But I didn't have anything really to say. I mean, the Three Moms, a hot mess as usual. So
they give us that hot mess we're looking for. Because, I don't think I was a former hot mess. I mean, maybe like a little bit of a mess, but I got myself together. But never a complete hot mess. But yeah, they give us the hot mess we like to see. So
yeah,
I enjoy it.
I was mostly calling just to say thank you for the streams. They keep me so distracted at work. Aww. And I'm just writing, and then I'm like, oh shoot, 2 hours passed, and next thing I know, it's great. So I do appreciate your streams.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I was trying to do every day, but every day is a bit too much because I have my other channel, and I started YouTube coaching. And I have 3 coaches or whatever. I have 3 people that I'm working with. And it's a little bit too much. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I can do. But yeah, I really do enjoy it because you guys are so much fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I have to run. I snuck away for a little bit, but I just wanted to give you guys a call. Hello, everyone.
Well, keep in touch with us. And we certainly enjoy you. So we appreciate you, being down in the chat, and don't be a stranger. Call in again.
Will do. Have a good one.
Okay. All right. Take care. Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye.
Okay.
The conference has been unlocked.
Okay. Who else is going to call in? Okay. So let's remember, Sofa Time called in first. Kels. Then we had Melanin Doc Taylor called in second. I'm going to write this down. Okay. But yeah, Three Moms. The main thing, Three Moms related, that I have not discussed at all, because I was just like, really? Am I going to have to talk about this? Hey, Black Butterfly. Did y'all hear Olivia talking about potential, content for her OnlyFans? And maybe you guys brought this up to me on Wednesday, but I was like, no, because it was her birthday and stuff. I really wasn't paying much attention. Y'all, they were talking about recording their intimate love session moments, and I was like, I won't be tuning in for that, I promise you. Yeah, I saw that, Mickey. I think we have a caller, guys. Oh, hey. Hey. I'm gonna let you say your name. Hey.
Hi, friend. I'm sure fire.
Oh,
Has
hey.
been locked.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
I think
I was just
you've
calling you.
emailed me before too.
Yes, I have.
Yes. Hey, how are you?
And I followed you on Instagram. I'm doing good. I'm just relaxing in the AC. And I wanted to call because I was binge watching your vlogs today.
Okay. Okay. And what did you come up with?
I wanted to know. Well, I wanted to know about. You did a video on. I think it was like an older video, but it was a reaction to Niecy.
Okay.
And you were talking about. What were you talking about in that video? Are you able to reveal that information?
Wouldn't you like to know? I know why they're mad.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
So I was particularly pissed that day. I was mad. And it was someone. So yeah, there was. I hate to say people's names, but
Are
this.
they still on here?
You know what? I have activated my ignore button for a few people that y'all, let me tell you, like I don't even see certain people. I got my I'm like this. You know what I mean? I'm Ray Charles to the bullshit. Is that how it goes? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like who?
Yeah, you want to keep your hater blocked.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Because, and I'm serious. There are some people who they want you to say their name. Now you email me. I got your email, or you email me and I'll tell you, but offline, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a couple of people out here that I would almost rather scratch my freaking eyes out than say their name. And I mean that because these YouTube streets. Yeah.
They don't need any advertising because, but I was like, I cannot figure out for the life of me who she is talking about. But it's so old, the video was so old that I couldn't go back. It was too much research.
Because this is a very obscure, not known channel of someone who was trying to, she was trying to cut me at my knees. She, and I persevered because I enjoy doing this. I mean, clearly, right? Like, I think you can tell when people enjoy doing something. There's some people who just get on YouTube because they got an axe to grind, and that doesn't really provide stamina or energy. When you enjoy actually doing something, that's what gives you the kind of momentum to continue to do. And this person just wanted to call out people who were doing something that that they tried and nobody was really interested in. Now, I'm going to say this. There's an audience for everyone. The audience that you pick may not be the audience for you, but if you continue, eventually you'll find you'll find your people, right? Right. So that being said, I don't know what this person's doing. And this is also someone who's changed their names many times. So there's been many iterations of this same channel. One thing that you notice with me and many other, I've kept, and there's nothing wrong with changing your name, but this person has changed, so I don't know who they are now. They could be right here. But yeah, I'll tell you offline, but yeah, I'd rather not.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was just like, who is this person?
I went off in that video, didn't I? I was like,
yeah.
I listened to that the other day.
Right, because I was like, I said, is there any context clues in here that I can figure out who this person is? Because I wanted to go back, and just see what had transpired.
If you go to that chatty, gossipy website that I don't like to mention their name either, this person likes to post over there, I think, from time to time, but this person probably should be very busy But they were mad because I think I called them a trick. You know, so, and I still,
Okay.
I'm still not apologizing.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't have to. I mean,
Who says
it's over now? You know?
right? Who says that when you argue, you got to argue fair, right? I mean, you don't.
You're
Yeah.
right. Once
Like-
it's out there, you can't choose how to react, and the person can't. You know, once they say it, it's out there.
Right.
It's done.
I'm a bitch.
So
You're a
can't fix
trick.
that,
You know what I'm saying?
Tell people how to respond.
Right.
Tell
Yeah.
people how to respond.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to let you know that I love watching
Aw.
live, and I'm so glad I caught it from the beginning today, because sometimes I don't catch it. I'm like, damn, I gotta go rewatch it, you know. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to call in and say thanks for going live. We love you. We
Aw,
appreciate
you guys
Keep
are
doing
so
what you're
sweet.
doing.
Oh, thank you. I love it. You guys,
All right, friend.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, you take it easy. Thanks a lot, and I'll be sure to send you that email.
Okay. Yes. Yes. And we can talk offline.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
The conference has been unlocked.
Yeah, I'm going to lock it when you guys call, just so that way I can talk to you guys one-on-one. Please, so say those haunting words at friend. Brown sugar, what did I say? Yes. LOL. Olivia equals. So yeah, Olivia was basically kind of throwing out there that her and Gerard could do like some mommy, I'm just going to say mommy daddy porn, if you will. I'm not going to watch. No offense. It's nothing. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. So she said she had a friend that was making so much money on there, and they're trying to figure out what to do. So go for it. If that's what y'all want to do, go for it. Have fun. I'm not going to say I'm not going to like watch her YouTube channel anymore, but as far as like that whole thing, I'm not interested in. I don't know. Somebody out there does, but it won't be me. Yeah. She said they get it in. And good, you should. I mean, you're married. Enjoy it. That's what that's meant for. And we obviously you two like each other, but you have 3 beautiful children that you made. So, and that's no easy feat to I mean, it is easy, I guess, to make a baby, but when you realize all of the variables involved in actually creating life and having it happen, having it, plant where it needs to be, welcoming the baby, all of that. I mean, it's a little miracle every single time. And so we know you two enjoy each other, and for that reason I would keep it private. But if not, you all do what you want to do. But I can tell you this, you will not be seeing the Francoise and Raheem show on no OnlyFans. If you do, we'd be sitting up there cracking some jokes. It's certainly not going to be anything like that. Ooh, what whiteheads, girl. And he loves it, Kels. That man loves that woman. People are so slow. People can screen record you and put it on porn, probably porn sites. Pork sites, Mickey? Or did you mean porn sites? Lisa under construction is throwing up. Carol's coaching corner. Hey, chat. Hey, Carol. How are you? Yes. Didn't see what video. God, please don't tell me. Didn't see the video? I've kind of been offline this week a little bit. I've been flying a little. Like, yeah. This week, my energy has been on the low. Okay. So there's, I hope it takes care of, okay. People, I haven't been watching them. What did I miss, Ebony? Ebony, can you please call in? Ebony, please report to the office and call in, ma'am. Marshallina. Wait, Marshalia. I don't know how to call in. Oh, sorry, guys. My bad. Hold on. I'm putting it out now. Let me copy and paste this. Okay. I wish I could pin this. Do you guys know how I pin something into the chat? What? Is this recent or is that way back when? That's back when he was checking her hemorrhoids. Is that? Yeah, that's back. Did he wash his hands afterwards? He had his hands all up in her butt. That's disgusting. And then people wonder how we get things like, you know how kids get hand, foot, and mouth? And, Coxsackies. Can the doctor call back in? Oh, the kids put their hands in their diapers and they touch their poop and they put their hands on their face, in their mouth, in their eyes. And then you go drop your kid off at the daycare and then all of a sudden you've got a mystery boil. And then your kid has hand, foot, and mouth because some other kid is doing what they do as babies. They put their hands in their mouth and their feet and they touch their poop and all that crap. And it's just... He had his hands all up in her butt. Like, did you wash your hands? I'm sure he did by now, but my God, like. Yuck. That hand, foot, and mouth used to piss me off. When I would go to pick up Farrah, E. coli, all that nasty stuff, I'm going to mind my own business. I touched the daycare door. The next morning, I've got sandpaper eyes and my eye won't open because now I got damn pink eye. Oh, she had hand, foot, and mouth? Well, that's where it comes from, poopy diaper. Not prolonged poopy diaper, so nothing, I'm not saying anything like that. What I'm saying is they put their hands in their diaper or they touch, they may happen to touch themselves as they are getting their diaper changed or something. Somehow they get poop and, so hand, foot, and mouth. That's where the kids, that's where babies are, they're putting their hands in their mouth. They're putting they're touching their feet. They're touching their face and, it's disgusting. So they get all those bumps and all that shit all over. Yeah. Is this the doctor calling back? Is this Taylor? Oh, hey. Hey, how are you?
This is Marshall. Hi, friend.
Hi, Marshall. How are you? How's it going?
I'm great now that I hear your voice live on my phone. I'm so excited.
Yay! Happy Friday.
I know my same to you. And I know my name is so weird. People are like Marshallia. Everybody calls me Shell. I'm thinking about changing my name on there so it's easier.
Don't do it, so it's Marshall. That's it.
Marshall. yeah.
Marcella?
Don't ask me why mom put that V on the end like that. But
So
yes, Marshall.
Marshall. Okay. You hear that, everybody?
Yeah,
Marshall. Okay.
Well, I just called to say that I am just so in love with you, your channel. With so many of you ladies.
The conference has been locked.
Know that you guys get so many accolades from people, and then you get the negative. But to some people, I want you to understand that you guys give me life. You know, I'm having a lot of serious health problems. And the other day you had that great blog about women's health, and you know, I didn't know how to call in or anything, but you know, I'm 53, but you know, I've already had open heart surgeries. You know, I've had cervical cancer, complete hysterectomy. I'm completely blind in my right eye. So I'm always saying on you guys that if I'm spelling something wrong, you know, sorry. And then now my left eye is bleeding internally, and I'm having surgery July the 7th. So I really have very little vision. I can barely read the comments. So I always have somebody to try to read it, and I didn't know how to get in. But you guys, I give you high accolades. You are such wonderful ladies. You and Kels, Reese, Tasha, Naya E, you know, and so many more. Blah Mom. You guys seriously give me life. You are beautiful, and you know, and I thank you guys for the reactions. I thank you for really talking common sense to these women out here. Because with Chrissy, I had first looked at her page, you know, about a year ago, and I thought, oh, look at this young woman with 9 kids. She's doing so great. And now I can't even look at her anymore. I just cannot do it. I'm so disgusted with her behavior. It's ridiculous. And I'm like, why don't these ladies really just listen to Fran, listen to Tosh?
just listen to me.
You know, it's ridiculous, you know, but you guys are awesome. I mean, absolutely. I can't go a day, you know, without listening to you guys. I've been looking for you all week. And until I seen you pop up with the health, I was like, it's Fran. So then I went to your other page, you know. Beautiful family.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity right now.
Oh gosh.
I'm just shaking. I'm like, oh my God, I'm talking to Fran.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I love you guys. I mean, this is a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy it. And, you know, I think when you look back in some of my vlogs before I kind of split Francois vlogs and Love Lies and Lace Fronts, like, there is some stuff in there in Francois vlogs because I was doing both on one channel and I kind of had to split it. So there is some juicy stuff in there, guys. Just because, you know, at a certain point when you are doing YouTube, people will try to run you off. So Chrissy is not being paranoid saying people are trying to run her off YouTube. I'm not trying to run her off YouTube because I use her for content. So why would I do that? But that being said, I think there's a way to, and I don't even want to tell her how to do YouTube. My thing is just, how do you expect us to not do reaction videos based on what you're putting out here? Because I'm not even telling her what to, I mean, I don't feel like I'm telling her what to do. I mean, she can do what she wants, but just understand if it's something juicy and it's something I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about it. I think she's, yeah. And I think she's okay. You know, I don't want to tell a woman not to be a woman. If that's what you want to do and that's how you want to do it, go for it. Just know that we're reacting and that's it. As far as me telling her what to do with her body parts and stuff like that, I think sometimes there is a better way, but you know, she's got to work that out for herself. You know, me and her will never have the same life because I am older than her. And I've only got one kid and that's all I'm going to have. But I think sometimes when I am giving her advice, my main advice to her is if you want a better life, if what you say you want is like a husband, you want to get wifed up the right way, it could still happen, but you're going to have to make some serious changes in your life.
Absolutely.
Because the man who's out there who would wife you up is not going to wife you up the way you are wanting with what you are currently doing. But if that's what, go right on ahead. Like, keep doing what you're doing. Far be it for me to tell you what to do with your stuff. So that's that.
But my
So
main issue, Chrissy, is when she came aboard YouTube, she came aboard representing this strong mommy image of single women with multiple kids, and that what drew her audience. That's what drew people to say, hey, well, she can do it, I can. Oh, look at this, look at that. And then you turn around and it's all about just wigs, that's your business, just makeup, all these men, plenty of, you're doing all these things, Starla Omega. I mean, that is totally ludicrous. Why in the world would you represent one image on the YouTube platform and then somebody flips over and there you are crawling on a table? I am disgusted with her. I mean, I literally cannot look at her face on the screen anymore. I'm just like, as soon as I see her, I'm just like gutter trash. And that's mean. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what are you doing? I don't, and I was telling my daughters, I have nieces that I raised as my girls. And I was telling them, at first I was like, this girl has 9 kids and, she's doing pretty good. They were like 9. Oh my God. And then, just like a couple weeks ago, one of them were saying, Mama, look at that girl. And she's out here climbing on a table and all that. And I was like, I know. She said, I thought she was, one of those good girls and she was teaching about being a mom of multiple children. And, I felt so ashamed. I was like, I'm sorry, just press delete and keep moving, but you guys are supposed to react. And I am so sick of that. I don't know what to do. I'm so sick of everybody. The reactors did this. That is your job. That is your platform. Just like TMZ or any other story, the paparazzi, call you guys the paparazzi. They think they're such celebrities. When you put that out there, you are giving people the reason to comment, make suggestions, give advice, negative or positive, based on what you say. That is what you do when you open yourself up to a public forum. I don't understand it. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel, look, I don't want her or anyone else to feel like I'm out here, trying to tell people how to live. But at the end of the day, I just feel like, sometimes when I feel compelled to just say, look, there is a better way, or you don't have to do that. Like even with Mom Dukes the other day, Mom Dukes, girl, get your YouTube life on. I think it's great that her mom has developed an interest in YouTube. But what Mom Dukes has to understand is that because Jasmine basically cultivated an entire audience for you, because you did not work to get your audience and to get monetized, your daughter gave you a channel with her audience. Understand that audience is watching both of you, and you are going to get whatever backlash they feel like dishing out, no pun intended, at any particular moment, because if they can't get to her, they're going to come to you. And not saying that they should do that. No, they should not. But my best advice to her was stop talking about your daughter and get to cooking and just drop it. Because the YouTube mindset is very short. And the minute she starts putting out some lasagnas and fried chicken and whatever, and we don't see Jasmine and we don't hear about anything, she will start to cultivate her own audience and she'll be good. But you want to keep talking about people talking about your daughter and your grandkids, and I don't feel like doing this and that. You sound like someone who has spent 2 years cultivating a channel and you're exhausted now. You hadn't really even got started, ma'am. Like, how you tired when you know what I'm saying? Like, I spent nights not sleeping trying to pull an extra 2 subscribers or put some content together. She got Jasmine editing her videos and everything. I mean, she got the Rolls Royce service over there. Girl, get to cooking and taping and posting and forget about your daughter's business. Like, get up out your daughter's business and period. That's it. I want to see you serving up a dinner to that man with the slick hair. Let me see him at the dinner table and you putting a plate down in front of him. Let's see that.
Is that the guy with the do-rag?
Yeah, the man with the silky hair, Mr.
Yeah, I was like, I can't have teeth. So I'm like, is he wearing a do-rag?
He got some good hair, or he got some slick, he got some some nice curly suave, hair. And
I was wondering, was that his dad or stepdad?
I don't think so. No, because remember Jasmine was talking about that day that she was going over to the house that she changed her clothes 3 times because she wanted to make sure that she was dressed comfortable, appropriate. And I was like, Jazz, did your mom call you out for not appropriately dressing? Because I was like, I wasn't sure what it was. Like, was she not dressed appropriately? Had she not taken her shower? Was her stuff too short? Like, what was it? That was the video that she responded. She's in my comments on that video saying that she does dress appropriately. And I'm like, but you're the one who told us you changed 3 times because you needed to be comfortable and you didn't want to have anything on that was too short, too this, too that. And I just made the reference that either her mom told her she wasn't dressed appropriately, or she was dressed, too sexy, or maybe she wasn't dressed at all, which is how she always comes to us, looking like she hadn't brushed her teeth or taken a shower. So it was one of the 3 or all of the above. And Jasmine went and responded in the comments.
Well, yeah. She's famous for those coochie cutter outfits. So, yeah.
Well,
who knows what she...
Her most recent clothing haul, the clothing store Kush Boutique. Hey, Kush Boutique. Hey, I'm waiting to hear back from you. They reached out because they didn't like, how I spoke about their clothes, even though I did think that little romper set that she had on was nice. And even the jumpsuit was cute, but it was all very sexy, and that's cool if that's how you want to dress, like if that's how you dress, cool. But everybody doesn't dress like that.
Right. Exactly. So I definitely had agreed with your review on that because I'm like, well, yeah, those are nice, but that's not something that, I would just wear every day, like a daily, even if I was going out on a date night or something, still it's kind of like, like I said, a little provocative, like, and I was like, well, that's just not every day. I agreed with your analogies, kind of, you can compare it to stripper wear or something
like
in that category. That's what it looked like to me too. It didn't just look like, a nice outfit or suit. I'm kind of a classy dresser and things like that, but, some of, a little bit too provocative, for just everyday wear. And it's kind of put me in the mind of like a Fredericks to Hollywood or, maybe a more low key. So.
Yeah. And, look, everyone has to wear something. And, look, I have no, when I say stripper wear too, I mean it with all due respect. I live in the South. Right. Strip clubs is a major industry here that has been very hurt by Corona and COVID-19 because a lot of the clubs are closed. But at the end of the day, women need work that pays money and that provides them certain lifestyles. And there's a lot of women who they earn an honest living working in the clubs, and there's nothing wrong with it. So in all due respect, did I say dancer wear? Yeah, because that's how some of them dress, and that's okay because they work in a sexy industry, and sometimes they may want to wear a sexy outfit to go to work, like I said, stripper off duty, kind of thing, or champagne room dress, whatever. And, like, I didn't mean it to like degrade her clothing brand whatsoever. But at the end of the day, I'm just calling it how I see it. And that's what it looked like to me, but it was not to be offensive.
Personally, I don't think you said anything out of the way or anything that could be remotely taken as a negative comment. I really, sometimes people, they want to take things a little bit too personal. And I understand that the company wanted to reach out because you are very well known, to get your
I'm well known. I didn't know that.
Girl, yes, you are loved. You are the biggest and the brightest, honey.
Really?
If I don't watch anybody, I'm going to watch you. I'm going to watch Kels, Tasha, and Reese, and Naya E. I'm going to watch y'all. I don't care what goes down. I tell my husband, if sometimes my eyes are really blurry, I was like, click on, love and lives. And she's like, what? I said, click on it. Just click right there. You see the notification.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm up all night laughing.
Oh, good.
Brother at y'all. And I said, friend is hysterical. Girl, I love
thank you
so much, friend. I'm serious.
Oh, thank you very much.
And I love the way you speak and the words you use. And that's what I'm always saying, you sassy and classy on your comments, because you are so damn sassy and so classy with it. I'm just like, their friend goes, she got their ass, didn't use one cuss word or nothing. Tore them up from the floor up and ain't said one cuss word. I love this girl. And another thing, personally, and I don't care what nobody says, I think you are absolutely gorgeous.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
You said one day on the video, you said that you were Black. I was like, no, you're not. I never thought you were. I always thought you were some type of Italian or Mexican, something. I really did. I told my husband, I said, you think she's Black? He was like, she might be mixed with some Black. What is she? I said, she said she's Black, like from Haiti or something. Her parents, but she said, what? I said, yeah. He said, she looks like she's more like Italian. I promise to God, every time I seen your name was Francois, I did not know you were Black at all. You're so pretty. I did not know it. You don't look Black to me at all.
But we do we all come in many shades, and we are, I mean, look,
we do. And that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, girl, I was like, and these people on there, like a certain group that I listen to every now and then, but they're crazy that want to be Indian and saying they're Indian.
Oh my God.
And I'm just like, have y'all seen Francois? I'm just like, what are y'all talking about?
They don't like me. Indian. That's okay. I don't want them to like me because I don't, how they say there was that like any, like I don't want to be associated with them. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay. They don't like me. They don't have to. But yeah, we are all,
just to get people to react.
Yeah, I don't
I think they just do that.
I've said what I've wanted to say about those two. I've done a couple of videos and I've said what I wanted to say about those two. They tried to discredit my marriage. They took they tried to take my channel. Y'all, one day I'll have to do a real story time on here, like a reaction on my channel, Francois Vlogs, because like they tried to take my channel down. And that's okay, because you know what? I believed in what I was doing at Francois Vlogs, was really documenting my life. You know what I'm saying? And I stopped at a certain point, and I think even just from the beginning, I was documenting us for me, and even for Farrah. Farrah doesn't have any brothers and sisters, contrary to what some people might think. Not saying if something were to happen to me, but I want her to have a record of some of our life, because one day we won't be here. I want her to remember certain things about me as a woman, and maybe some at a certain time in my life. And it became less about getting subscribers as much as it just meant I'm documenting my family for me. And even when I wasn't really I'm still not getting a ton of views over there, but that's okay. I think as people get to know me over here, maybe people will go over there. People get to know me over there, they'll come over here. It's whatever. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, though, those two people, they're just nasty. And people are in the chat talking about them being colorist. They certainly are. I don't know what their beef is with me. I think they felt that I was not pretty enough, or I'm too fat to have a good-looking husband. And therefore, if he actually really does love me, he's got to be like gay, or he's cheating. He's got to be all of these horrible negative, not even horrible negative things, because cheaters, yes, are horrible. But the fact, if he were homosexual, obviously we would not be married. So that's not a horrible thing. But as far as me being married to a man that is homosexual would not be something that I would personally do, because I want somebody who wants to be with me. But they tried to put off so many different things, like to justify me having a husband. I had to be so many things that I'm not. But it just amplified the fact that they're haters. So,
it bothered me when I listened to some of their videos. I was just going through them, and I was like, wait a minute, why are they talking about Fran? I was like, Fran don't do nothing to nobody.
Really? No, I don't. Now,
I couldn't believe it. You know, the stupidity. Everybody who has a husband, they're cheating on them. They don't love them. They don't want them. And I'm just like sitting there looking at them like, oh my God, y'all are so delusional. Something is wrong with them. I really feel that way. And I came to that conclusion the other day that they do this simply for you. None of the things they say make sense at all. And I'm just sitting there like, you know, how can you shape your mouth to say some of the things that you say? You don't know that. You don't know whose husband loves them or don't. Why would you just say things like that? I couldn't believe it.
Well,
like,
and they,
ladies are crazy.
You know, look, there's always going to be someone who does not like you. And, you know, I'm never have said I was like a perfect person at all. I think some people feel like because I've commented on Three Moms that I should be perfect. That I, someone put something there. So I should be perfect because I'm commenting on Three Moms. Some people feel like, I don't know. I guess they just feel like I'm supposed to be perfect, or I act like I live a perfect life, which I don't. But you know, at the end of the day, it's like whatever people want to use to support their argument. The bottom line is I like gossip and entertainment. And I enjoy watching a certain set of channels, and I'm going to talk about it. I created this platform and another because that's what I want to do. And if they don't like it, then they can watch someone else. So, but thank you so much.
I just want to shout out that I really love you. I support you. I pray for all you girls that I love. And, you know, I wish you continued success, blessings, wellness, and health.
Oh, thank you.
To all the other ladies I mentioned, and to all your supporters. God bless you all.
Oh, thank you so much. And we appreciate it. And same to you. Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, take care. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The conference has been unlocked.
Miss OKC, my birthday is in September. I'm a Virgo. Hey, STL, how are you? Actually, I don't like to say their channel's name, but I don't think Jackie is blocked from here, because Jackie is entertaining as fuck. When Jackie goes to my comments to like you're this, you're that. I'm like, you know, now the other one, Quinn, you're not welcome over here, but your mama, yeah. When you sneak out and Jackie turns on the Wi-Fi and comes out, yeah. Girl, Jackie is a nut. I know. I think everything goes on. I don't know why they do that. I can do the voice a little bit, but when I try to talk doing it goes wrong. Yes. Oh, thank you, Miss OKC. Okay, so back we were talking about Olivia. They were trying to figure out what they're gonna do with the OnlyFans site. So I mean, would you say that diagnosis was it struggleosis with a hint of contentitis? Did you guys like that? Struggleosis with contentitis. We should have asked Melanin Doc, did I use the osis and itis right? Because osis is usually something chronic, I think. Itis is like acute, right? Melanin Doc, keep me honest if you're not with patients right now. So it was struggleosis with some contentitis. I do. You know what? My sisters have always, I have a little bit of a talent for imitating people. You guys haven't seen that much. You guys haven't really seen that side of me. Sometimes it comes out, but I don't like to do it because I don't want people thinking I'm making fun of them. But I was just kind of making fun a little bit. But I do have that. That is one of my secret talents. Remember that. That could be a question. That's a secret talent of mine. Why do they talk about? I don't know. You know what I mean? Look, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care if you're, look, I don't care if you're fat. Only thing I care about if you're fat is, as someone who's got diabetes and high blood pressure who is not extremely large, I just know what those diseases can do to you. My mother died with complications of diabetes. My mom was never a large woman. My mom was very small. She really went into full diabetes when she had my younger sister in her 40s. And when I see people that are 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 800 pounds, not 800, but 6, 7, 800 pounds, 6, 7, 800. I don't know that I've ever seen that, but maybe. It's like being a prisoner in your body. And sometimes even just being this weight feels like being a prisoner in your body. You know what I mean? And, you know, there's a better life out here for you. It's not all about being skinny. It's not all about being in a size 10 or 12 or 6 or 00. But it's a quality of life issue. And I think sometimes people have not been able to experience a great quality of life because of their weight, just to know that, you know, there is something better out there for you. I did have vertical sleeve surgery. I'm one of that percentage that did not lose like a ton of weight, but it corrected my diabetes. And for that, I'm grateful. I've lost weight. But, you know, I've lost at the 50 mark, and I have not gotten quite to 75 mark. But yeah, could I be doing more? Of course. So, and it's not so much with my eating, it's more so exercise. So, that's a challenge and that's an opportunity. So that's something I'm working on. So I don't really like to talk about people's bodies because my body's not perfect. But those two obsessed with people's bodies, I don't know, and I don't care. I got what I got, you got what you got, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, never the two shall meet, you know? I don't give a shit about none of that. I know. I don't know. Did she do it? She didn't do it again, did she? Yeah, I think, you know, when people don't like you, they want to discredit you. I mean, honestly, I don't, you know, keep me honest. I don't know that ever, well, you know, okay, I'm going to say, are you still working? And if so, do you work from home? Yes. Put on a mask. Yeah. You know, the thing is that, you know, people who want to like discredit because they feel like they want to like debunk people, you know, I mean, it's one of those things where, okay, you know, have fun with that. Because at the end of the day, people tell what they want to tell, people do what they want to do. And luckily on this format, we have the opportunity to be able to, you know, express ourselves, express our opinions. And, you know, that's just what I'm here to do. You know what I mean? Like it's on some YouTube channel stuff, right? Guys, right now, let me lock this really quick. So, my first question, Miss True, if Miss True is in here, we are doing $25 to Miss True's website. She does personal protection equipment. She does beautiful masks, of which I have one right here. And isn't this pretty? These masks are a trip, guys. Wearing a mask, I don't love it. I'm just gonna be honest. And I have so many. This one's Farrah's. I don't want to put it too close to my face because she's like, Mom, you got makeup on it. This is the kid size one. And she'll make it to order. So you just have to tell her what you want. Question. On Wednesday, if you were watching, towards the end, I referenced a number as we were closing out the chat. If you remember the number, don't put it in the chat right now. You have to email it to me at lovelieslacefronts@gmail.com. Gmail.com. Okay? Let me put that in here. Love. I referenced a number. I was like, that was the last. I just mentioned that number. And I referenced that that's how many people were still in the chat. Because I think I dropped that last little bit about that boutique. That I'm not going to even say their name anymore just because I don't want, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want people to think I'm trying to impede their business. That's question number one. And then we'll do question number two in a minute. But yeah. And then the second thing, I think we were going to do a Walmart, or we're going to do, it's either like a Walmart, $25, or I'm just going to do a Cash App. Like, you can pick. Yeah. Yeah. Did you guys see this? Hold on. Everyone's going crazy, guys. Do you guys know about this girl who's dead at 16, Shaya Kakar? Loss has struck the TikTok community. A prominent personality on the platform has died, according to multiple reports. A social media figure from India was reportedly 16 years old. Wow. I don't know what happened. New Mama fans taken to her account to tribute. I'm not sure what happened to her, but she's big on TikTok, and unfortunately, the young girls passed away. There's just a lot. You know, I'm gonna tell you what we did recently, guys. True. What is your website? Or you might have to just get in touch with her on her Instagram. True. Can you put in the comments in the chat how people can get in touch with you, please? I took my daughter's phone. Okay. I know that's not popular, but I took my daughter's phone. Roblox was like taking over too much of our life. She was like into Roblox like crazy. I'm sure most of you guys have kids who are on Roblox and what's it called? Fortnite and all that stuff. She hasn't had her phone now in a week, and it's been a lot more peaceful. And I don't know. I'm going to let her have it back eventually, but not to the extent that she had it before. I feel like she's too young to be so engrossed into her phone. And yeah, so I took her phone. Any of you guys there with me? Yeah, and it's just the like, hey, so and so, what? All the grimy kind of yeses and no ma'ams and whatever. I'm like, yeah, yeah. I had one too many kind of like moments, and I was like, give it to me. Yeah, don't play with me. Yeah. Understand, number one, who pays for the internet, me and your dad. And if you're going to you better put some, yes, mother, on the tail end of, I don't like griminess. Don't be nasty with me, period. So, and I don't think she meant it any kind of way, but I think, when people are into something and you are like super distracted, I think it just came out a certain way, and she's too young to see the difference, and we're learning about that. And I think it's bits and chunks at a time is going to be okay. But as far as you can have this and use it how you want, not anymore. Like maybe a couple of hours in the evening, and that's it. Give it back in the morning, do something else, clean your room, watch TV, put on some music, do some other things. That being said, I did get her a Echo device where she'll still be able to do some fun things. However, as far as like the constant visual tablet model, no. But as far as asking Alexa to do something, play something, read something, tell me about whatever, yes, that will be available. But as far as like the visual, having it in your hand, nah, not right now. Even though we do have them like all over the house, but she'll have one in her bedroom. My niece and nephew are so into their electronics. Yeah, so I got her a scooter. She has a 4-wheeler, and we're gonna get her a new one, but she has like an electric 4-wheeler, and it's nice. Like it can go in the woods and everything, but she's a little too tall for it now. So we're gonna sell it and then buy her a new one. But she just got a scooter. I bought one for her and my nephew, and my sister sent me a note back and said, thanks for leveling up quarantine, because it's like he needs to get out the house. And so does she. And the day that the scooter came to the house, she was riding up and down the street, and it made me feel so good. I was so happy because she needs to get outside. Like, Roblox, no outside. Fortnite, no outside. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got to enjoy some of this summer, even though it sucks because we're not going to the beach and we're not getting to do a whole lot of stuff. Hey, media hobbyist. Yeah, so she actually reads books. I have not gotten her to where she's even using the Kindle for books. I want her to have a book in her hand. I want her to experience turning a page. I want her, like, where stuff is not necessarily backlit. Yeah, use your lamp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that we're getting the kids too used to certain things, and it's coming back to bite us in our ass. So I took it away. Did someone say, you said, oh, Mickey, I don't know if you're talking to me, but if you are, thank you. It's not easy. That's why I personally, I don't like to talk about people's parenting so much, because y'all, I don't get it perfect all the time. I don't. And I don't get it perfect even some of the times. I just do what I do. If it's good, great. If it's bad, if I did something wrong, then I'll apologize and I'll try to get it right the next time. Because you know, being a parent is something that we master every single day. So me personally, I don't, unless I just see something completely just like, wow, that's bad. But in terms of, you know, hey, get on a schedule or do this or do that, I don't feel that that's parenting, more so than that's just kind of, hey, if you're a little bit more organized, maybe you won't be so stressed out, kind of thing. But people take things how they take it. And you know what I mean? It's not my problem to care. Like, I don't say I don't care about things to be heartless and reckless. I say I don't care because if just because you care doesn't mean that or just because I say I don't care doesn't mean I don't completely care. What it means is that your feelings don't stop my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to say what I want to say. And but I feel like I'm the type of person, I say what I mean, but I don't want to say it mean. So, but as far as expressing myself or my opinions on something, I'm going to do that. But it doesn't come from a place of perfection, and it doesn't come from a place of finger pointing either. At the end of the day, overarching, and thank you, Mickey, I appreciate that. Overarching, this channel is meant to be some fun. Okay. We want to have fun here. Are we being shady and slick and a little bit shady, you know, shady? Of course. Yeah, let's have some fun with it. We can't all take ourselves so seriously. And I had to learn that too when the same thing happened to me. You know, if I do a reaction on someone, it's possible someone's going to do a reaction on me. And you know what? Even if I don't like it, at the end of the day, like I said, there's some people out here like I don't see. So it's okay. If I don't see it, it doesn't bother me. Like, yeah, it just doesn't, because I don't even know. So I don't care. So, okay, I did see a couple of answers come through. One came through and I was like, no, that's not the answer. I guess I can give you a clue if no one's gotten it. Let me see. Gmail. Okay, Bianca, it's not 19. It was 3 digits. I'll say that. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Shalonda. Good point of view, Fran. I need that. Yeah, you can't worry about what other people think. I mean, you know, we don't want to be like reckless and whatever, but at the end of the day, I mean, this is a freaking YouTube channel, guys. I'm just someone who's got a channel put up, you know? I mean, if people want to take what I say as end all be all, that's on them. Like, okay, that's okay. But I'm not. Love Lies Lace Fronts. Okay. Okay. I've only gotten one response. Was that really hard? Okay, let's do something else then. So if we don't get any other answers, the other first answer was really so far off. Okay. Let me think. So far we have had how many calls? Don't say it in the chat. So far today, how many calls have we had? First person, hit it on the head, mail it, email it to lovelieslacefronts@gmail.com. There's no and, lovelieslacefronts@gmail.com. Send your answer. First correct answer gets $25 to Miss True Redbone. Oops. Mika, you were close. You were close. So the first answer, I'm just going to give you guys the answer now because no one's really answered it. Mika, you were close. It was 101. It was 101. When we closed out the live, I had mentioned towards the end that we were at a 101. And okay, I do see a correct answer for that second question. And okay, Tamara, no. Courtney Fixing Mommy, no, that's not it. TC Charlie, yes. It was Kells, it was Taylor, it was Mika, and it was Marshall so far. Those four, right? Yay! Okay. Okay. Can I spell today? Okay. I need to put you two in contact with each other. Okay. Nene, no, I'm sorry, hon. It's been 4 so far. So Kel's called in first, then Dr. Melanin Doc, then Mika, and then Marshall. That's who's called in so far. So I'm sorry. Okay. I've been missing the chat today. I've been distracted. Hebrew sister, girl, get your coins, and this will be posted, so you can always listen later if you have to stop. My daughter is sitting in their favorite tree in the backyard reading now. Media hobbies, yeah, because Farrah has to read every day, 30 to 45 minutes. Hey, friend, everyone, made it here late. That's okay. That's okay. Mika, yes, 101. Yes, that was the answer. Didn't I just gave the answer though. I need to go back and look at the timestamp. Someone sent it 2:09. What time is it now? Because I just said 101, but I don't know if that person, I wasn't paying attention when I said it. Because Desiree, you did say 101, but I just said it, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to go back and check the timestamp. And if it's fine, then I will send you a Cash App. So Mika, you came in after Desiree. Both of you guys got 101. Bianca now 101. Is it because I just said it, or did you guys go back to the end of the live? I mean, it doesn't matter how you find the answer. It just needed to be the right answer, but it needed to be before I said it to everybody. But if that's the case, then Desiree, it's you. So Desiree, send me your Cash App because she would have been the first. We're getting some 101s now. So okay. So yeah, guys, we didn't talk a lot of Three Moms, but we talked other stuff, and that's cool. Does anyone else want to call in? I've got the live locked, and I'm going to unlock it. I hope y'all can hear me. What happened? Oh, okay. Guys, I don't think so Marshall, I don't want to speak for you, but Marshall just sent me a note, and she wanted to just say that she didn't mean to sound. First, let's take into account she's blind in one eye, right? And her other eye has some bleeding, right? So her vision is impaired, number one. So she hopes that she wanted to say she didn't mean to sound like a colorist, like I'm going to read exactly what she says. Friend, I didn't mean to sound like a colorist. The chat is look, I don't think that she meant it in that way. I don't think she meant it that way. Let's keep in mind her vision is impaired, but also, like I said, we are, Black and brown people of African descent. At the end of the day, my parents come from Haiti, and my ancestry is no different from everybody else's. We all are of the African diaspora. Some of us have some mixes in us. Some of us may not, but I think for the most part, everyone's got something other than just, whatever the dominant either cultural or racial background. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I've heard what from one of my sisters got a 23andMe done, and it was weird when I heard it, but when I learned about some history in Haiti, it kind of made sense. But I'm not really sure. So I've thought about it. I know Kels did a 23andMe recently. But both of my parents have a parent who is you could say is mixed, but as far as my parents, both my parents had light-skinned parents. I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm Black as far as I'm concerned. I was born here in the United States, so I am of Haitian descent. But as far as, am I this, and this? I'm a Black woman here in the United States who, but Marshall, I didn't take any offense to it. And at the end of the day, there's more things sometimes out here to divide us than to bring us together. And I didn't take it in that way. And, I'm sure Marshall did not mean it in that way. So let's just give her a little grace. Just because, again, keep in mind too, she's visually impaired, and what she's seeing may be completely different from what you guys see. And it's not because someone has like some Italian or something in them that would make them beautiful, even though Italian people are beautiful. My Black is beautiful. Your Black is beautiful. Your Caucasian, you're brown, you're whatever you are out there, you're beautiful because God made you, specifically you. So let's just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Yeah, Marshall, you're good. You're good, babe. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I think, I think maybe there were some people just trying to understand what you meant. And I think, oftentimes, certain features, certain things are celebrated and are thought to be what makes a Black woman or a Black person more beautiful or something than someone else. And that's just, we want to kind of get away from that. We're all who we are. We all came to be who we are through some very some through not like the best set of circumstances. Oh, we have someone. Hey, True. Hey, True.
Hey, hon.
Hey, girl. That's why I don't like talk about colorists. Black is beautiful, period.
For real, it is.
Yeah, it's you never know what's the right words to say other than let's just all treat each other based on who we are, not what we are, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So what's good, True?
And nothing much. I'm loving life, enjoying being at home. We got the new puppy, so it's like having a new baby.
Oh my God. Again. Oh my God. Hey, Niecy.
But Niecy in the live.
Uh-huh. She just came in.
Hey, Niecy. Hey, pork chop. But people may not like what I'm about to say, but I don't care. I'm tired of. I stopped caring about what people think a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
People take things too seriously. And it may be because I'm a Gemini and I'm very laid back that I really don't care what people think.
Mm-hmm.
But people take things too seriously. Lay back. Take the chill pill. Life is too short.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, come on, give people a break. Everybody always want to judge somebody else for what you're doing, and people just need to F and relax. Just relax. Chill.
Yeah.
Smoke a blunt or something. You need something to, me smoke a blunt.
I'm sure you're one of these people who is naturally like, it's one of those like, girl, you don't ever need to smoke nothing because you are already just naturally happy.
I definitely am, and very chill.
Yeah, me too. Well, it's Miss True Redbone. True, put something in the comment really quick so Marshall can head over into your channel. Yeah, it's look, I don't know. I try not to speak on things that I'm not like, I know about me. I can't speak like with authority, like on every single topic. Even though maybe I sound like I could, but I don't and I can't. I just know that there's more that brings us together than looking for the things that divide us. You know what I mean? And even though I do reactions on channels, you did reactions on channels once upon a time. Look, at the end of the day, we're women, we're moms, and we're just trying to do this thing called life out here on these YouTube, some of us on the YouTube streets, some people just watching. And, everyone doesn't say everything perfectly. You know what I mean? Like, I think I was trying to figure out why people thought I was trying to say that I was married longer than I have been, which I got married in 2014. So, but I think when I called my husband when he was my boyfriend at the time, I think someone just went ahead and put it out there like I've been married a whole lot longer than I was. And I was like, I never said that. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. Sometimes it's just people are looking for that one little thing, unfortunately. And that's, that's just human nature. But again, sometimes, just some grace,
Yeah. And why does that matter to anybody? How long you've been married? Why should that matter to anybody else besides you and Raheem? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People just do too much for me. And I think that's why I stepped away from making so many videos. My life alone is not stressful at all. So why would I let other people who don't mean anything to me, set the mood of my day based upon how they react to my video.
Right.
But I just want to say people should relax. It's much more serious things going on in the world than what they choose to nitpick at.
Right. Not saying, look, it's one thing to just say, hey, there's a better way of saying something. And we'll just leave it right there. You know what I mean? Like nobody's perfect. You know what I mean?
I just wanted to do a quick call because I'm acting like I'm working. I'm working from home. So I'm I'm clicking that. Yeah, I'm clicking that refresh button. So,
okay. Yes.
But
I think someone was trying to call me out, asking me was I working, and none of your business. How I spend time on the clock is how I spend my time on the clock. So I felt like someone was trying to kind of call me out, but yeah, yeah, mind your business.
Tell them don't worry.
Yes.
Don't worry about how you get your money.
Right. Exactly. Right. Because what do they say? People who care about you don't mind. Wait, for people who care about you, it doesn't matter. And then for those who don't care about you, whatever, like, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like, why? I had a good friend. Yeah. And when you would ask her a question, she'd be like, why? Like, you tell me why, and if I hear a good enough answer, maybe I will tell you. But first, you might want to tell me, like, why are you asking? Why are you asking?
Are you asking because you truly care about me, or are you asking because you just a nosy ass something or other?
Right.
But I just want to say, hats off to you. You have been doing great. You've been grinding out.
Thank you.
And I'm listening, but I'm not. I might not respond, but I'm listening because I'm acting like I'm working.
Okay, that's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna be sending. Who was the first person? Wait, somebody did win. Hold on. TC Charlie, whoever that is. Okay. I'm going to attach you. I'm going to copy you to in an email, and I'll cash app you $25, and they can put that towards whatever they like. And then my other person, Desiree Alberry, she won the let me go ahead and reply back. Desiree is getting just a cash app for $25.
Okay, well,
so yeah.
I definitely appreciate you doing that. That's great. Thanks so
Okay.
much.
Yeah, I wanted to support your business because I want to support small businesses. And just seeing some of us kind of make business moves or make moves to add additional streams of income to our portfolios from YouTube, I think is amazing, because you guys know I started YouTube coaching. So anyone out there, you want your YouTube channel, you're in a rut, you don't know what to do. What are thumbnails? How do I edit a video? Is it raw? Like, do I need to do it unedited? Do I want to like, how do I want to brand this little small channel that I have that I want to grow? Hit me up and I'll be happy to help you. So I'm doing my business too. So, guys, a lot of us are starting to do little things here and there to add additional streams of income to our homes. And True is one of them. Kel's is another. I'm sure we have others in the chat. I'm thinking of Rebecca the Diva. We know our 3 moms. 2 of them have businesses as well. So guys, this is really a good thing. So not only with being able to make money on YouTube, but be able to have and promote your own business, even if it's just bringing a little bit of coin into your house. Look, it all adds up. So,
it does.
So
us as women, I think we need to have, like you said, several streams of revenue coming in. We're not only mothers, we're not only, caregivers. We can be so much more and do so much more. So I think we just need to step up to the plate, and people need to learn how to be more, I know we doubt ourselves a lot, people need to just, stand up, try it. If it don't succeed, try something else. Right.
Exactly. Yeah. As much as I love like skincare and bath items and stuff like that, that's not me. That's not necessarily what I'd want to do. But in terms of like, helping someone as a coach, things like that, that's more my area of, that's something that I like doing is working and helping people. And making recommendations. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, I mean, sometimes that artsy craftsy side comes out in people. And I think, YouTube has been a blessing to a lot of people. And whether it's you, Marshall, who is listening, it's provided some friendship, some camaraderie for some other people, and it's provided business opportunities for others.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, I mean, just
keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, thank you. Okay. All right. I'll see you later. All right. I'll be in touch. Okay. All right. Take care.
Okay. Bye. You too.
Oh, thank you, Nisi. Nisi, hopefully I hope this is the real Nisi. Nisi, wait a second. Okay, I just modded Nisi Unapologetic, so this could actually come back to bite me if this is not the real Nisi, because I've had someone come in our chat before that was not the real Nisi. Nisi, when we spoke the other day on the phone and I told you I was making something, can you put in the chat what I was making, please, if you're still here? I hope that's the real Nisi. Yes. Okay. That's the real Nisi. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Cause we can't play that. Yeah, guys. So we've been on over 2 hours. If someone else wants to call in, you can. Y'all, this... Hi, Angie, baby. Okay, guys. Well, look, this has been like a slow little Friday afternoon, and I'm so glad you guys like shared it with me. I got to get some more videos out though, guys. Loving that music. Yes, this is some free, what do they call it? Royalty free music. Who is this? This is really just from like the YouTube kind of archive. I know I liked it. I was like, right? I just felt like it was just very kind of, even though it repeats itself like every minute and a half, I just felt like it was smooth enough that it wasn't annoying. And it's kind of cool. But this is how I feel like in the summer, like when it's hot outside, drink a very cold glass of some rosé. This is like the vibe. I would love to be able to go out. Can everybody, if you're in the chat right now, because it is still freaking quarantine, a lot of us are going to go back under lockdown. What is it that you would love to do that you have not been able to do in the last like 4 months? Like for me, I'm here with the people that I love the most in the world. My sisters, my brother, of course. I would love to go on a really nice date night with my husband and wear something very over the top, lots of jewelry and some high heels, and drink a very, very cold glass of wine at a bar. I would love to visit. Well, you know, I'm going to say I would love to go visit my mom, but my mom is not buried. She's cremated and she's actually right here in my house. So, but in theory, I would love to be able to go home to my hometown. I agree. Yeah, Fridays don't feel like Fridays anymore. I would love to go to the beach too. I'm right there with you, Platinum Fox. Go visit my mom. Then when I close my eyes, I'm right there in my hometown. Go on date night. Yes. Cream cheese. It was cream cheese Velveeta, and you were looking for green onions needed for the recipe. Okay. Courtney, fixing mommy project, full spa day. I'm with you. Go sit down at a restaurant and not feel like, no offense to any of our awesome people in the restaurant industry, but you know what I'm saying? Like if you're near someone asymptomatic or you get infected and you report for work, I mean, how does that work with the food? Does that, you know what I'm saying? Like we haven't really been out to eat. And I'm tired of cooking meals. Although like right now, I gotta go get eggs. Okay, I'm just saying Fridays really don't feel like Fridays anymore. Like, you know, like how Fridays used to feel like we earned it. Like, it's Friday, you know? Now it's just kind of like, it's just another day. Yeah, I want to go on vacation. I would love to go visit my sister, my family in Virginia. Oh, Angela, thank you. I need to put my volume up. Angela sent me a Cash App. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm not going Sunday brunch. Yeah, work. I'm Surefire. Let me tell you, I am tired of cooking. I feel like this is freaking bed and breakfast over here. I mean, literally, you know what? I bought a damn cookbook the other day. And I was like, what's wrong with you? I took that thing right back, got my money back. I was like, what do I need a cookbook for? First of all, every damn recipe is online. And yeah, I don't need to know how to cook one more thing. And certainly not desserts. Farrah picked up like a very beautiful dessert cookbook for all seasons. And I was like, I got diabetes. I don't need this. When I have a dessert, literally, I can only have like 1 or 2 bites. And I had VSG, so it's like literally all I can have is 1 or 2 bites. Last night I had some orange juice for the first time in a long time, and it upset my stomach so bad. Desiree, send me your Cash App, please, my dear. Thank you, Angela. Oh, she said for the most positive and classiest lady. Y'all, all of you are positive and classy because we all found each other. I appreciate you all so much. All the really beautiful, positive things you guys say, you guys can just flip them right back to you because I appreciate it so much. And I'm looking at the same thing, you know, when I'm talking to you guys. I've been watching Fit Too Fat to make me not want to eat anything. Well, Nisi, you know, it's not about not eating. It's more so about, like, you know how they say it's what you eat, not how you eat, right? I just need to be walking around this damn neighborhood. That's what I need to do. Desiree, I sent it. Did you get it? Let's see. Yes. Okay. I'll take care of it as soon as I get off of here because I'd like to try to be careful. I sent someone money who I shouldn't have sent like a week ago. Like the week before last, I sent out $100 in cash. I didn't ate up all my little Cash App tip money. So, but that was okay. You know, maybe someone needed that blessing. Someone may have been out there and needed a tank of gas or just needed to feel like, wow, I just got $25 from a complete stranger. So it is what it is. It's got from Tarte. I'm gonna show you guys this and then we're gonna hang up. I took everything out the boxes. So this is from Tarte. Tarte had the same sale that Mac did where you could buy like 7 things and it was like $63. So this is for like if I get out the house and get to go on my sexy date with my husband. Can you see that? Yes. And when I get my cute little stripper off duty outfit. Okay, so this is called Shimmer Time by Tarte. If your legs need to look really nice or your shoulder, can you see that? Yeah. And it smells like vanilla. Prayers, Desiree. Desiree, what's going on? No problem. Thank you very much. Also, can ask everyone to keep me in their prayers. I found a breast lump and have to have a biopsy done. I'm nervous, wreck. Is it big? Hopefully it's benign. And we're going to also hope that, maybe it's a cyst. You know, it may not be the worst. So don't worry too much. I know you can't help but worry. I had a breast cancer scare myself, and they had to do like, oh my God, it hurt. But God is good, and just stay hopeful and be blessed and keep us posted. Because once you get the results, then you'll know how to deal with what's in front of you, if anything. But the good thing is that you found the lump. Because oftentimes we don't find the lump, and just, I would go get your biopsy done, and let's deal with it from there. Thank you, Courtney. Courtney, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, just be positive, and I'm only 34 years old. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. I mean, the main thing is they found it, and you're getting ready to deal with whatever it is. It could be a cyst. It could be nothing. Whatever they found in me, they had to do one of those deep needle aspiration things. Oh my God, it was so painful. It hurt so bad. But turned out, I don't know if it was necessarily stage 0, but and honestly, this is a good reminder, because I do need to go get my next mammogram. Any of you guys out there in your 30s, 35, definitely over 40, if you have not had your first mammogram yet, what are you waiting for? Also, if you are overdue because of Corona, what are you waiting for? If you have had a stage 0, what are you waiting for? If you have history of breast cancer in your family, what are you waiting for? You are hearing this message for a reason. Go get yourself checked out. There's a lot of us who are young, who are in their 30s, who are in your 40s, and you're not getting your regular checks done on time. And because we're moms, we're busy, we're home with Corona, take some time for yourself and go get yourself checked out, whether it's getting your eye exam, taking care of something that you need to get done. You may have it could be a dental situation. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be funny. Take a minute and go and get yourself checked out. Because bad dental health can also lead to problems with your heart. Okay, let me run through the rest of this. So I got some shape tape. Ooh. Courtney Austin, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I got some shape tape. I got some face tape. This I have not tried yet. This is Man Eater. Yeah, if you get some discharge, yeah, that's also a sign. What is this? Journal Girl, are you supposed to be going out for a walk? I think it's been extended, Kimberly. Go check it out. Y'all, Tarte is having a sale. So I got this. I'd never used this before. It's like a double-sided lipstick. It's nice. It's like the pink I like. I kind of like that ombre look. And then this is like a more finer point. Maybe is it like a liner? I don't know. I like it. It's cute. We're going to all be able to go where we want to go soon. We just have to be, just hold on. Just hold on. It's coming. This. Yeah, I like these light colors. Now this I needed. Because I have been challenged. Hi, PBG family. Hope you're on your family doing it. Yeah, so this is, guys, but for this kind of stuff, this is like all the way Francois Vlogs kind of stuff. So I'm going to go live on there maybe tomorrow morning. I know I keep saying that, but I need to. Guys, if you're not subscribed over there, head on over there. Because I will do coffee. I mean, I just haven't been going live over there as much. And I can't even tell you why. But if you guys want to make like waffles or something tomorrow morning or pancakes, I'll do that. I make really good fluffy pancakes. If you go to Francois Vlogs around Christmas time, I was making like my fluffy pancakes. I mean, my pancakes can be sometimes like this fluffy. I want to go to the beach so bad. You have no idea. And then it came with these two little small guys right here. And then this bag. This bag is cute, right? Oh, it's a flipsy. Oh, it's a flipsy, guys. I didn't notice. Look. What? Is someone calling? Oh, no. It's a flipsy. I did not even realize that it was a flipsy. You haven't been getting your notifications? You know what? I can just say hit the subscribe, so it kind of like unsubscribes, and then subscribe again, and then hit your notifications to all. Y'all be on here for 2 hours. Did y'all talk Risha's video? Now Risha who? Chances are, I'm gonna just say, if it's a video about me, I probably won't be watching it. Who is that? Yeah. Okay, Anna, maybe go ahead and send me a note or something. But yeah, it's been 2.5 hours, which is, whew, I've already broke my own policy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I have not seen it, I can tell you that, because unless I haven't seen anything by anyone with that name. Okay. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. Well, not even cut this short. I'm going to go ahead and cut this long. We are at 2 hours and 2 hours and 34 minutes. So, guys, it's been real. Trinice, if you're still in here, guys, we wanted to talk dads on Monday. So if any of you who, I have a letter, and we're going to talk about a specific situation, okay? And we're going to talk about that on Monday. I have someone who sent me a letter who would really like to talk about how to find forgiveness. And maybe because I have talked about forgiveness a lot, and, but I know forgiveness is a personal thing. And it's not easy for everyone. But yeah, someone sent me a letter and asked me to talk a little bit about forgiveness, and they have a specific situation. So we're going to do that on Monday, guys. So I put that stuff on. Now it's looking weird. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Have a great weekend. Maybe you'll see me tomorrow. Go ahead and subscribe over at my other channel, Francoise Vlogs, if you can, if you're not already subscribed. That way, when I do go live over there, you won't miss a thing. Also, I may be activating my membership on this side so that we can talk some things like maybe letters. We'll do letters in the membership group. We may do not a book club. We're not a book club, but if we want to discuss something from a particular book that maybe everyone happens to be reading, but like a chapter by chapter book club, no. But maybe just kind of something a little bit more exclusive. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Okay. So, and then, regular tea and chat over here, but we may do like a little bit more over there. So, let me know what you're thinking if I activate membership over here, because I know a lot of you guys are supporting me, and I really, really do appreciate it very much. But also, that being said, if you could support me over at Francoise Vlogs, that over there too. I do put a vlog up every Monday, so that's usually like what I'm going to be doing after I turn this camera off now, and I'll have my phone on, my this in the kitchen complaining about cooking or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, my vlogs go up on Mondays, and then usually I'm doing some kind of like purse or skincare or some kind of like favorites throughout the week. So if you're not following me over there and you haven't found me over there yet, please do so. I really appreciate it. And you guys are awesome. Desiree, I'll send your Cash App in a minute. And to the other winner, my other winner, who are you? TC Charlie. Let me put a star on that. I will get the Cash App sent over to Miss True so you guys can get in contact with each other. I'll loop her into an email. That way you two can get together. You can figure out what she's got and what you'd like to have. And Miss True will take care of you. And to Desiree, I will have your Cash App over to you within the hour. Okay, guys, you're awesome. And I will see you guys on Monday, definitely. And maybe over on Francoise Vlogs tomorrow. So take care. Have a good weekend, guys.